Okay, so welcome back with my channel. As I promised on my IGTV, I was going to upload 3 times a week on YouTube. Mondays being Make It Mondays, where I'm going to be doing DIY projects and crafts if you're into that. Wednesdays is going to be Mondays is called Make It Mondays for crafts. Wednesday is going to be called Word Up Wednesdays, where I do like my wisdom videos and spiritual and faith videos. And then Friday will just be like a freestyle Friday. So that's vlogs, behind the scenes, hauls, you know, just whatever, just random things. So for Wednesday today, we're going to talk about shifting your mindset. Really, I want to title this video, Are You Tired of Being Tired? Because I'm tired of being tired. I don't know about you. So basically, we're just going to be talking about, in order to shift your life, you got to shift your mindset. You got to be sick and tired of doing the same thing every single day. Like I've stated in previous videos, want to quit my 9 to 5, not happy, feeling like a robot in that area because I'm not walking in my purpose. I'm not fulfilling my dreams. So it's like, okay, if I'm really tired, I need to be taking steps to remove myself from that situation. So I seen a video on Instagram by Prince Donnell. I follow him and Dana Chanel. They're big Christian powerhouses, multi-millionaire moguls at a young age. So I try to watch people that are where I want to be, and I really look up to them. And Dana, her husband, Donnell, made a video about pretty much how to become a full-time entrepreneur. And he was saying in that video to have like a goal. So for example, he wrote down, or yeah, I think he said he wrote down all his bills or what his monthly expenses were each month, and it came out to like about $3,000. So you may think, well, I got $3,000 worth of bills per month, like I can't quit my job. And he was saying, but when you break that $3,000 and you divide it by 30, it's pretty much letting you know you only need to make $100 a day to equal out to $3,000 a month. You know, give or take, you could be making more than 100 or even a little bit less. But so basically he was saying, once you get that number, once you divide that amount by 30 and you get that number, then you can put an action plan in place. So say you had $100 product that you were selling. You would only need to sell one product per day in order to be a full-time entrepreneur. And also he was saying in the video, okay, you might say, well, what about your profit? You know, what about that profit margin? I don't want to just make enough to pay my bills. But the point of the video was to just get out of that 9 to 5 first. If you can get out of your 9 to 5 and work full time for yourself, when you sacrifice a little bit of that profit money, I feel like that's going to come with time anyways. But like he was saying, your first 2 to 3 years may be a little bit rough. You know what I mean? You may not make that extra money to go do extra, but in order to get results, you're gonna have to sacrifice somewhere. And I rather work for myself full time and set aside the extra luxury expenses than working a 9 to 5 and every now and then I could treat myself to a movie or to a dinner. Like, so basically he was saying, if you're not ready to sacrifice, if you're not ready to take that leap of faith, then obviously that route is not for you. You know what I mean? Maybe you take a different route, but I'm going to say that video spoke to me and I felt that was the route best for me, especially because I have a little kind of like safety net because I've been investing in my 401k. So I feel like I can kind of use that as a safe haven as well, and really figure out what it is that I want to sell to get that emotion. You know what I mean? Because $100 per day is very doable. When you think about it like that versus, oh, I got to make $3,000 a month, it's not overwhelming at all. You just have to provide something of value, something that people need. You know what I mean? Making money means serving other people. It can't just be for selfish motives because you just want to be rich and do this and do that. No, when you serve people, money is a byproduct. And also for me, it's not just about money. It's about freeing up time and not allowing an employer to control my time. I want free time. I want to wake up every morning excited to do what I love to do and not fulfill somebody else's dream. So again, this was just an example of how to shift your mindset so that you're not so overwhelmed, but you can actually see your goals as something that is actually doable, you know? So that's the first thing. And if I'm looking down, it's because I wrote notes. So another thing to help you shift your mind, to shift your life, is to start renewing your mind with like podcasts, motivational videos. And this kind of links into my next tip, which is to start creating a morning and a night routine. So in the morning, I tend to wake up anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes before I go to work, because first off, I got to thank God for another day, you know, for my body, for energy to even go to work and complete my tasks. You know what I mean? I'm thankful for every working part of my body, and you have to start your day with gratitude. You have to, and that alone will shift your whole mindset. It'll motivate you to want to be productive. So like I said, I wake up 30 to 45 minutes in the morning, and the first thing I do, I pray. And then after I pray, I have downloaded the Bible app on my phone, and I open up my daily devotionals. And also, I don't know if I announced this on my channel, but I released a 31-day devotional for women. It's already available on Amazon. I'll have the link in the bio. And I just touch on different topics in life which scriptures have helped me overcome those different areas of life. And I kind of give like a little backstory of, you know, maybe something that I've went through, something small. So it's not like a tell-all book. It's just a very general, like, you know, everyday issues we face, and just certain things to motivate you in the morning to overcome them. And just reading one devotional a day. Like I said, it's a 31-day devotional. So each day when you wake up in the morning, just tackle one topic, you know. So that's really changed my life. Just waking up in the morning, praying, being grateful, and feeding my mind. Because if you don't feed or renew your mind and you just keep that same way of thinking, you're going to keep living the same type of life. So in order to live a different life, we got to shift our mind. We got to reprogram everything we've been taught, everything we've been seeing, everything we've seen, everything that we've learned. And like I said, I believe in generational curses, things being passed down. And for me to break that curse, I need to break the mindset that I have, and, you know, with the help of the Holy Spirit. So that's what I believe, and that has really changed my life, and that's what's been working for me. So that's more so my morning routine. So, you know, get a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, do your reading. Just start off with gratitude, and then as I get ready for work in the morning, I always have a motivational video playing as I'm getting ready. So my subconscious is going, I'm speaking affirmations over my life, and I'm just revving myself up for the day, because we know words are powerful, and we know what we feed our minds and what we're speaking into the air is going to affect our whole day. So that's important. I have to do that every morning, and I just feel good. And I might do that while I'm getting ready, and most of the time I carry that into my car. So on my way to work, I'm still listening to podcasts, still listening to motivational videos, and also find videos with whatever you're struggling with, particularly at that time. So say you have a problem with procrastination or fear, like you have so much you want to pursue, but you're so fearful. I like to go on the Bible app and I search scriptures on fear, and I just read and meditate and pray. And then I go on YouTube right after that, and I find videos of people who are already where I want to be, talking about how they overcame different obstacles in life. And that is so inspiring to me, to see people, especially people that have grown up how I've grown up, you know, find somebody you can relate to, how they came from nothing and they just out here doing it. You know what I mean? So that motivates me, that gets me going. So that's for the morning. For the nighttime, I want you guys to try to do the same thing. 30 to 45 minutes before going to bed, create you a nighttime routine. So that could be, you know, a skincare routine. Again, repeating those affirmations on yourself, over yourself. You have so many people's attitudes and words and opinions and social media coming at you all day. You have to counter that with something else. Start speaking over your life and mean it and believe it. Just stare at yourself. Even if you don't believe it, you repeating it and saying every day, you need to keep repeating it until you believe it. And it's weird when they say renew your mind, it's like your eyes even start to change. You start to look in the mirror and you start to look at yourself different. It's weird. It's like your physical image starts to change. It's crazy. That's how I know these things are real. And, you know, my walk with Christ is real. Can't nobody tell me different, because it be some supernatural stuff going on. I'll tell you that much. But look in that mirror and it's like your eyes will physically start to change. It's mind blowing and it's crazy. So have that nighttime routine. Get you some quiet time. Watch something that uplifts you. Try not to watch too much stuff that's like drama filled or to make you feel some type of way. You know, if you like to wind down with some music at night, listen to some feel good music, worship music. You know what I mean? Some maybe just something that make you feel good. That's not gonna make you sad and make you be in your feelings and want to hit up that person you know you shouldn't be hitting up. Y'all know what to listen to and what not to listen to. So yeah, so that's another thing. And I'm telling you, the challenge also, this is going to be called the 21-day Better Me Challenge, which I'm also going to link in the description box. And that link is going to take you to my blog page. And I'm going to have some activity sheets on there to help you start bettering yourself today. We're not even going to wait to the new year. Like, if you're serious about change, you're not going to be one of those people that says, oh, I'm going to wait till January 1st and then I'm going to start. No, we're going to start today. And I kind of did that purposefully, because I was like, I could just wait till January because, you know, everyone have a New Year's resolution. I'm like, no, I'm going to start today. So basically the challenge is 21 days. So it'll end on January 8th. If you're serious about it, you will start today. If you're not serious about it, then you won't start it at all. So the activity that I uploaded is what I'm currently doing right now. And I'm telling you, it's life-changing. I got so excited about that. And I'm like, I have to share this with people. I can't be stingy with the blessings. I can't be stingy with the peace, with the abundance, and with the love. I got to share with y'all what I'm doing so that we can do it together. And that's what's going to make it even more powerful, because we're going to all be doing this challenge together for the 21 days, if y'all serious about it. So, obviously, I want you guys to do it past 21 days, but it's been said that the average person, it takes them 21 days to create a habit. So if you can hang in there for the 21 days and just do the different activities, it'll become second nature, and you'll just keep doing it and keep growing and keep getting excited about life. So I'm excited about the challenge. So yeah, and then the last thing I kind of wanted to mention for shifting your life is, a lot of us are seeking, obviously, love and companionship, but we don't want to sacrifice for that. We get comfortable. We rather take a piece of somebody than be completely by ourselves and work on us. And this is something that I have struggled with and that I challenge other people to take a look at. This is a time to really, really, really start taking serious what it is you want, because life is so short. It's like you think you have all this time, and then you look back on life and on all the wasted relationships, and you see how much it's taking a toll on your body, on you mentally. It's just draining, and it's such a waste of time. When you look back, you're like, dang, 10 years went by that quickly. You know, that, like, that's how serious it is. And think about it, the more you waste time with that person that you're just comfortable with, or just that person that you know is that void filler to just take you out to eat, the longer it's keeping you from who you're really supposed to be with. And that's a dangerous thing. It's like inside you know what your worth is, but you don't want to sacrifice for that worth. So you just keep pushing off what you really deserve further and further and further and further out. I'm telling you, when we do things our way, it doesn't work. God's way is always the shorter route. In the midst, if we would listen to what God was telling us from jump when we first meet people, we could have saved so many years. But we think our way is quicker and it's the shortcut and we want what we want right now. But when you look back, you see that you actually wasted a lot of time, and you still have to start from point A. And, you know, if you do come to your senses, you realize, man, I should have did it God's way. You know what I mean? So where I was going with this basically, and how this pertains to the Better Me Challenge, is to write down, you know, what it is that you want in a partner. And after you write that list, look at it and see if you meet all those requirements. Because we out here asking for stuff that we don't even meet. We want somebody that work out, that's in the gym, and, you know, they do this and they do that, and we don't work out, and we don't go to the gym, and we don't do this and we don't do that, and we want them with 6 figures and all this, and we live in, you know, paycheck to paycheck. And I'm not saying you got to be making the same amount of money as somebody, but it's like we put so many expectations on other people. We want that in them, but it's like, well, don't you think they want the same thing in you? So during this time, take the time to be by yourself. I know that's hard, people. I know you don't want to hear that. Take the time to be by yourself and think of it like this. The time that you have by yourself each day to better yourself, I should say, every day you're alone and working on you, like genuinely every day putting in effort to work on you, the better you'll be for when that person comes. Like, think of it as a preparation period. Like, you want to be the best version of yourself you can be. Because have you ever been in the stage where you like working on yourself and then somebody comes along, you're like, dang, I'm not good enough, I'm not ready, I need to work on this, and this. You don't want to feel like that. I mean, I think we'll always have that nervousness and anxiety, but it's like you want to be already knowing your purpose, already chasing your dreams, already working on your money and your family unit and everything. Like you'll just be more confident, you'll feel better to receive somebody. So think about it that way. So I know I'm kind of like jumping from topic to topic, but I'm trying to like squeeze this in real quick. But like I said, for kind of like a more in-depth about what I'm talking about, or more information about this video, and to download the activities. So the activities I'm going to post on a blog is going to require you to write and really think about what I said in this video. It's going to require you to write about yourself, and it's actually very eye-opening. And I've done all these activities. That's how I created it. I just created them based off what I've been doing. So like I said, everything will be linked in the description down below, and I'll be coming at you guys with another video on Friday with the Freestyle Friday. I'm gonna try to be consistent. I've been on here too many years to be still posting sporadically. I need to take this serious, and that's one of my goals actually too, for the Better Me Challenge, to really take everything that I put my hands on seriously, because I'm tired of playing, I'm tired of wasting time, and I can't keep complaining about a 9-to-5 if I'm not gonna go hard for my outside activities. So yeah, I'll try to upload on Friday, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.